What's up? What's up? What's up? Hey, this is TD Fins Talk, y'all. We out here on a Sunday. Me and the wife enjoying a lot of time together. You know, she dragging me to all kind of stores and different stuff like that. We also been getting our Thanksgiving foods and all those different type of things. We're gonna hold up 1 second, let a few people get in the room, and then we're gonna go live because we got some good news today. Even though we're on a bye, the Miami Dolphins actually got some major wins today, okay? We got some major wins. So we're going to give it about 30 seconds, guys, and then we're going to go live. Then I'm going to go ahead and start talking about the wins that we have got today. What's up, Andre? How you doing today, man? Hope your day is going good. Y'all check in in the chat section, man. My wife ran inside of a little nail shop, so I'm out here just live streaming. I don't have much time today, so I'm getting it however I can, man. She dragging me around. What's up, guys? What's up? Y'all moving pretty fast. Angel, what's up? The Only Gamer 2367. What's up, man? Let me see. D, Florinell, what up? What up, JD? The Only Gamer. Good watching the Saints-Eagles game. That's what's up, man. I'm glad y'all watching some football, man. Fins win in a bye week. Yes, we actually got some wins today, y'all. Man, there's 30 people done hopped in. That was pretty quick. Hey, let me go ahead and get right in on it, guys. Like I said, I'm out here. My wife, this is like Christmas for her because I don't have a live stream today. So we out here, you know, she dragging me around the stores. I'm trying to keep my composure and my smile on my face because she loves whenever I love walking around with her in stores. It's just ridiculous. But I ain't gonna tell her that, but hey, it is what it is. So she having a good time today. She just ran in to get something done with her nails, so I might have a half an hour. So I say, hey, let me hurry up and go live in the chat section. And yes, the Cowboys won. She's excited about that. But let me go ahead and talk about the Miami Dolphin wins today, okay? The Miami Dolphin wins. The win for the Miami Dolphins today. Let me go ahead and tell y'all, okay? The Miami Dolphins officially today control their own destiny. Facts. The Miami Dolphins control their own destiny. We were slightly in the playoff picture from the outside looking in. We officially, with 6 games left, control our own destiny. We don't have to rely on nobody else. That's my little one back there. He must be waking up. But we don't have to rely on anybody else. If we do what we need to do, we control our own destiny at this point. The Bengals were ahead of us. They lost. I believe it was the Titans were actually slightly ahead of us. They lost. Everybody behind us, though, they won. And they made it like 6 teams with the same 5-5 record. This week, you will see about 6 teams with the same 5-5 record. The only crazy thing is there is only one playoff spots that all of those teams are fighting for. One. Only one. You say the Bengals have a tiebreaker, but then it's other teams that have the tiebreaker over the Bengals. So it doesn't necessarily mean the Bengals get it. We can end the season tied with the Bengals. It still don't mean that they necessarily will leapfrog us, because you have to go by the division record first. And then it's other teams that beat the Bengals and have the tiebreaker over them. So don't look at it that way. The Bengals had a tiebreaker. We can't look at it that way yet. And tiebreakers usually can't come down to it if you tie in a division record, if I'm not mistaken. It's best record, then it's division record. No, not division, the conference record. Then it's all that tiebreaker stuff kind of comes last. Head-to-head tiebreakers. None of that stuff is relevant until all those things have been met. This is beautiful. My point exactly. Somebody just said Ravens had a tiebreaker over the Bengals. So all that tiebreaker stuff only comes at the end when you already consider conference record. And we talked about it the other way today. We 4-3 in the conference. We got to beat Buffalo twice. Dolphins are 8th seed, right? Yes, that's this week. But with what just happened today, everybody is right there. 5-5. But like 6 teams, literally. They even got the Browns still in the hunt on a bye with the 3-4-1 record. That should put things into perspective. The Browns are still in the hunt at 3-4-1. We own our own destiny, but it starts with the Colts, who are, let me be honest, they've been lights out. 31-10 today, I think. They got the W, 31-10 today. The Colts been looking good, y'all. That's a fact. I can't run away from it because that's what we about to see. The beautiful thing is we're on a bye. The whole team at home today watching the Colts. They got some good film in on them, some live film. They got good film on the Colts today. Every player should have been watching the Colts today. No excuse. Not beating Coach. Luck is on fire. Hey, do you know what happened when you put fire in the ocean? Because that's where the Dolphins live, in the ocean. Fires don't live in the ocean. We splashing them fires out. Get out of here with that. Delvin, the Dolphins are going to win. And don't let Tannehill be out on that field. Tannehill versus Luck. I don't care nothing about Luck being on fire. Tannehill going to give him that business. Somebody say lava does. I'm just saying. Lava don't do nothing with water. Lava turns hard when it hits the ocean. What are you talking about? Lava hit the water. It turned. Come on now. Why are you screaming? Maybe I'm in a compact area and I guess I am screaming anyway. But I'm excited, baby. We own our own destiny at this point. We own our own destiny. You can't ask for, I mean, you can ask for it to be better. Let me not say that. You can definitely ask for it to be better because we all know we should have definitely won more of these games. I actually saw an article the other day. It kind of made me mad. It basically said you can't ignore, like some sports writer was writing. They're not even a Dolphins fan, so I like that it wasn't biased. It wasn't biased, but they kind of made sense, but then they were off topic. They literally said, you can't blame the Dolphins for this season. They're not going to make the playoffs. That's what they said. They said they're not going to make the playoffs, but you cannot blame them this season. The amount of injuries and impact injuries they had are unbearable. No team would be able to survive them. But then, and that made sense, but I still think we're going to make it. But it made sense. But he went on to say, but the thing I don't like is if you had Tannehill and you had Albert Wilson and your 2 defensive tackles that you lost, if you still had the same team in, it probably would have only been good enough to get 2 more games. That still wouldn't have been good enough to get it done to get you to the playoffs. I'm like, you freaking idiot, dumb boo-boo, bozo, the clown behind fool. 2 more freaking wins, how about 7-3? Like, and that wouldn't be good enough to say that we gonna make the playoffs at this point. You see what they write about us out there? They acknowledge some of the reasons why we're looking the way we're looking, but then they go on to say even if we're healthy, it would only amount to 2 more wins, which is 7-3, and that wouldn't have been good enough. How? Like, oh my gosh, sometimes people say stuff that literally hurts my head. It hurts my head. It gets in my brain, and it's like, how do you compute your answer? How did you come up with a team going 7-3, having 6 games left, as not a team that is going to make the playoffs? Like, how do people come up with this stuff? I'm not making this stuff up, y'all. I don't make up stuff on my channel. I do not make up stuff on my channel. How do you, it has to be something personal. Like, what's in the chicken that we feeding people these days? What's in the lettuce we're giving people? Like, oh my God. It's in the water. It's unreal, y'all, the stuff that I hear on a daily basis since I done started this channel on the Dolphins, the stuff that I hear. I ain't nothing wrong with this difference of opinion, and you have your reasons why. But the stuff that I hear is just I don't know who to blame it on. Like, what part of history, something happened in that part of history that transpired and made people think the way they do today 50 years ago? What happened 50 years ago that caused people to just be ridiculous in their mind? I don't get it. I just don't get it. Let me get off of that, man. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. What up, Jeffrey? Man, it's like the Dolphins can't win for losing. But this bye week, on a bye week, we got great news. Two teams, the Titans and the Bengals, lost, and they both were ahead of us in the hunt. Now they are dead even with us. And guys, we have the more favorable schedule than all of them. Listen, we have the more favorable schedule than all of them. We got Buffalo twice. We got Jacksonville once. All three of those should be W's. We got to go battle the Colts. We got to battle Minnesota Vikings, and we got to battle the Patriots again. We got to take care of the business on the games that we know we should take care of business with. Oh my gosh, they mad, TD. We're still the only undefeated team in the NFL. You mean undefeated to win a Super Bowl? You got to clarify that, because we've had undefeated teams. They just didn't win it all. Hit that like button. That's right, man. 75 people in the room, 15 likes, y'all. But listen, man, that's a W today, man. Things are starting to even out. That was a win for us today, man. Win. It was a win. It was a win. And yeah, the Patriots don't like coming to Miami. The Patriots do not like coming to Miami. And we got to make sure we do our job to keep them not liking coming to Miami. We're going to beat the Pats. The hard game is the Vikings. Hey, let me tell y'all something. We beat the Patriots. It shouldn't be no excuse, y'all. It shouldn't be no excuse. But we got to start with these Colts first, y'all. Let's just be honest. We can't even go to the next week in the Patriots. We got to start with the Colts, or whatever that is. We got to start with the Colts, man. We got to start with the Colts. I know what you mean, KBM fans. I know what you mean. It's just that people put that asterisk on it as well. Not for us, but other teams. They didn't win it all. You're right. Dolphins need to let that undefeated season go. Hey, we'll let it go when somebody else knock it off. But I know what you mean on that too. I know what you mean. But at the end of the day, it's something that we hold. We should be proud of. Straight facts, TD. Keep it real. I try, man. I try. But I hear so much stupidity sometimes that it challenges me. It challenges my thought process. It makes me, sometimes, I am a very confident man. But the stupidity be so blatant and like gosh, I'm even trying to find a word. It be so blatant, and it just happens with so much ease that it challenges me. It makes me say, man, they believe what they just said so bad that, man, I gotta question if it's something wrong with me. TD, what's going on with Ryan? Is he playing on Sunday? We won't know until later this week. That's fact. We won't know until later this week, guys. I'm not going to get into what I think, this, that, and the other. We won't know. I mean, you'll probably have a good word on Thursday. If Gase done with the crap, we don't know it's a game time decision. I wouldn't count on it. On Thursday, that is. If he's talking about it's a game time decision, I wouldn't count on it. I would say the next week, yes, after that. But if he says hey, he's looking better, we're looking at it, he got to give me more behind game time decision. Yeah, I remember you, Isaiah. Shout out to you, man. 1972, that's right, you got it. TD, it's easier for them to be ignorant and listen to what the mainstream people say than it is for them to do their own research. Nobody does research, man. They're surface. Everybody's surface these days. Everybody's surface these days, man. If they heard it, it's fact. It's ridiculous now. If you heard it, it's fact. If you heard it, it's fact. I can come on here right now and be like, Tannehill was throwing balls today. I saw a little press conference that where Tannehill said, I'm ready for the Colts. It's on now. Everybody gonna be spreading that around the internet. It might spread so wild that people that I might even see it on ESPN. There's reports that Tannehill is ready. I could cause that change. That's how crazy it is today. People don't do research. I could cause that chain reaction. I could have came on here right now and said, hey, Tannehill, I saw a video of Tannehill himself. He say, I'm ready for the Colts. We're going to surprise the world. And I might, 24 hours later, I'll probably see it on ESPN, breaking news. There's reports coming out of Miami that Tannehill's ready to play. And Adam Gase on Monday, I don't know where those reports came from. I mean, you believe what you want to believe. That's how bad the media's gotten. If you heard it, it's a fact these days. It's crazy, man. It's a headline clickbait world. You right about that, man. You are right about that, Kevin. I click on so much stuff where I'm like, oh man, I thought that's, you know, that's because, hey, people make money off these clicks these days. They make money off the clicks. That's what it's about, man. If he say game time, he might play. That's how he introduced Brock. What do you mean introduce Brock? Nah, man. Nah, game time don't mean he gonna play. Look, hey, Tunsil and Juwan James was game time too. They wasn't on the field. Listen, this is what you gotta hear. This is the shakiest thing you gotta hear from Ryan, from Gase, where he probably will play. Well, it's a game time decision, but I like what I'm seeing. We're headed in a positive direction, but I don't want to jump too ahead of. That's what you gotta hear. But you know Gase. Game time decision, that's all I know. I don't know more. I can't tell you more. That's what you're going to hear from Gase. So who knows, man? Love is blind. Love doesn't let you know how bad the situation is until it's too late. That's true, man. It's true. God bless you, TD. Always positive. Keep up the good work. Appreciate you, Jeff, man. That's what we need to spread on this Sunday. Just love, positivity, man. Love and positivity. Big time, man. Somebody hit me up this morning and said, wake up, TD, go to church and try to do a stream today. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to get a stream on a game today. I don't think I'm going to be able to stream a game today, guys. You know, the wife just so happy about me just following her around everywhere today. So that's what I'm going to stick to doing, man. I'm going to stick to this because I'm buying my time. Yeah, I don't understand. Hey, I'm on here a lot, so that takes a lot of family time, take away from a lot of family time, so you know they can get pressing sometimes. So whenever I can, I got to show the wife all the love and attention she deserves, you know? So at the end of the day, this is what I'm on today. Oh, it looked like she done, y'all. She headed out. Hey, this is TD Fans Talk. This is great news, okay? So take this and know that this is great news. We control our own destiny, okay? This TD Fans Talk, y'all. I am out. I love y'all, love y'all, love y'all. Thank you for tuning in to TD Fans Talk. Peace.
You don't see me in the video, do you?